Welcome back everyone to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today we're continuing the Revenge of the Sith series, Nostalgia or Nonsense. We're going to take a look at the Mon Cala Senator, Meena Tillis. So let's jump in. Now let's take an in-depth look at Senator Meena Tillis. Similar to all of the other figures, you have the classic 2005 card back. This is number 47 in the line. On the back, another different assortment of characters, as well as a description of Meena Tillis. So what's included in this figure? You do have a nice hard plastic stand, as well as a blaster that fits the larger hands of this Mon Calamari Senator. And then you have the figure itself. So let's pop this off. Take the blaster out. You can see there's a better look at the blaster. But here is the Senator. The articulation is pretty minimal. There is no articulation in the legs, as you have this hard plastic dress all around. The arms at the shoulders do go up and down, and they do go forward and back, so you do have that full range of motion. It does, however, only go up to the shoulders. It doesn't go any higher. And then the arms only have swivel joints at the elbows. However, that is good for a senator to be able to talk with the arms and make statements in the large galactic Senate. A really cool note about this character. So Meena Tillis was one of the 4 founders of the delegation of 2000, which is the founding of the rebellion. The other members, of course, being Senator Bail Organa, Senator Mon Mothma, and then Senator Padme Amidala. But Meena Tillis was one of the founders of what would become the rebellion. So, really important figure in the Star Wars universe, even though they are a background character. Taking a look at the paint application details, you have this nice wiring down the center of the dress, as well as a difference between light gray and dark gray, and these kind of cutouts throughout. Other than that, you have this nice green color and then yellow within the inside of the coat. And then the head sculpt is where it really shines. You have great detailing around the head and the eyes. It's crazy to look at these 2005 figures and realize how well done they are even. I mean, this is 20 years later and they're still just as good as they were back then, even rivaling some of the figures that are released today. So what are my final thoughts on Meena Tillis? I think if you're a Star Wars fan and like to collect these deep cut characters, Meena Tillis is a must-have, given to be one of the founders of the delegation of 2000, what would go on to become the rebellion. Meena Tillis is a really important character. I think the figure itself captures the Mon Calamari species perfectly, and the paint detailing is awesome. Now, it doesn't really have any play features. It comes with a stand and blaster, but it's really just one to place on the shelf alongside all of the other more important Star Wars figures. However, this one, nostalgia, really great. I didn't have this one as a kid, but having it now, really awesome. So that said, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.